Hi, I'm about. You crack me up. I see some of your comments that you put, and you crack me up. I appreciate you. I know we've had our ups and downs, but I do appreciate you as a fellow Englishman and for being very funny. You're very funny. Um, I know, BS. And as much as I want to address drama, maybe I won't. I mean, I really want to, I really, really do. Because I think it's, I think people are confused that they think that we don't want, I mean, people's money is people's money. If they want to donate it to Janelle, they can donate it to Janelle. But I do think that the aggressive, he does, no BS. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. I think that the aggressiveness, that's the thing is funny. I'd have to say the same about myself. I think that, maybe people who think they're funny really are funny. You can kind of tell the people who know they're not funny because they never say that they think they're funny. And that's pretty much because they know that they're not funny. I just think that the aggressive campaign towards other people being able to, you know, get donations from people is, uh, you know, I mean, I've even at times, a lot of times shared out the link for the Orphan Wildlife Channel and suggested if people, are looking for something, are and seeing people write that the link goes right to my GoFundMe, like that's a lie, and it's rude. Izzy's everywhere. You can't say. I mean, nobody can say that like eBeggars is not trolling people, and Izzy is and Carrie Mann is, and of course they are trolls. We're not begrudging anyone, right? And the rain falls on the just and the unjust, and that's the thing that I think that the misunderstand. First of all, I think it's really rude to do to constantly say, I didn't know you were awake 3 days. But it's a different time zone, so um, to the constant age shaming of women across the board is it's always been that way, women are, old hags, and what is all right, we don't want to hear about that now about but what is, like, it's just a constant with the whole, but for Izzy to be even typing, that this disabled woman begging for vet bills. I mean, like, come on, man. It's that shit is not. First of all, uh, middle age. That's great. That's I mean, that's really. It is true. They do, and they do. And the thing is they don't even realize that what are they saying? That they never wanna grow old? I mean, are they saying they'd rather, like, die young and never be old? It's just so it's kinda creepy for them to not be able to have the comprehension that, I mean, you're gonna people grow old, it's a given. You're lucky if you do. You're lucky if you do. Um, and Lou, god dang, I haven't been talking about you. So for you to be leaving around places, exactly, no BS. Exactly. But for those people to sit there and try to um, make people feel a certain kind of way about their age is really it's incomprehensible. Because I've seen people who are, maybe 21 and they're like, and I'm like, I'd rather be me than them, I mean, but the constant of the whole, I'm supposed to be on hospice and stuff. That shit is mean stuff right there. Truly mean. That's truly, truly mean. I don't know. I don't know. Eh, I just kinda always like Betty better than Wilma. I don't know. She's just spry and pretty and her life, I don't know about her life. I don't know about Betty Rello's life. Or her laugh. Oh, I don't even remember when they had, like, Raquel Welch on there and stuff? Rock Hudson. I certainly wouldn't like, a kid named Bam Bam. Like, I'd be like, "Get the fuck out of here, Bam Bam. Here's a sponge bat if you're gonna fucking be Bam Bam in it." Definitely would have rather had Pebbles, that's for sure. But, man, I can't even, I can't express to you guys how much I'm holding back from wanting to do commentary on things, because God, I think that the commentary is enlightening onto how people who they really are. I know. Or that one that was, like, in the camera that would hack out the pictures and shit. Izzy and King of Clowns and Carrie Man and Little Miss and, um, people like that, they're just gross. They're really gross. Like, Swiss, even if it wasn't you or it was you, or you're trying to imply that you knew who it was who pretended to be, uh, Richard, Karen's significant other after she died, sending out emails, you're just as guilty, you know? You're just as guilty. If you partook in somebody pretending to send her something, and then, you know, and you knew, you're just as guilty. Exactly. Exactly. Absolutely. Um, I mean, the whole time that, I mean, I really didn't, I wasn't trying. I knew that, okay, like what you just said, supporting the psychopath munchie is true that, I don't even know why Elliot would even have any of those people in her room, in her chat, because, of the way they harassed her. But then again, I feel like Elliot is a bit of a drama queen and enjoys that stuff, you know? And you got, Scuzzy, SG also wished Ollie dead. Verbatim. Hope the cancer hurries up and takes that bitch out. And this fake moral outrage she's projecting right now is laughable. See, so it's saying right there, it being Izzy, it's saying right there that uh, I'm not allowed, or none of us are allowed to have peace without them denying that. She doesn't want a peace or to change. If she did, she would be apologizing for all the nasty stuff she said. Really? Are you fucking joking right now? Complete stranger? Remember, isn't Karen dead yet? Are you fucking kidding right now? um, I know Gearhead's feelings should be respected. Nobody's even doing anything to that weirdo. His feelings should be respected. Um, that was another thing she said. She's denying she said it. We all heard it. She's wished dead on so many deserving people. And yeah, I believe that the first one who started wishing death on people was Vern, and then Bobbles. I mean, Bobble was screaming it out. It's like, stop it. Um, and then of course eBayers has to say, but the SG was Karen F's biggest supporter. You mean she wasn't? Well, that's odd. Now they've got, Swiss admitting basically that they all knew that somebody, within their group was, um, pretending to be, but Izzy wants to pretend that they weren't harassing they weren't harassing them, Um, it's just gross, Uh, it's just really gross. Like, why doesn't he just stop? I don't know. Yeah, they are sick. Oh my god. Right, the harassing. Oh, hold on one second. BRB. Okay. Okay. So, um, here's the thing. Oh, yes, he does. But he knows what he does. And Elliot knows where they came. A lot of them came from TMs. Yeah, a lot of them came from TMs. And, and you get fucking Izzy here acting like what scumbag Bobbles did. Sorry. Maybe you're a better person as geisha, but I won't forget. you know, what occurred. And, scumbag Izzy saying, SG-19, hear this. I never agreed with anything that went down between you and Bubbles. I don't like Bubbles, and I don't like you. Okay, can't you just shut the fuck up? Like, you don't dictate to what I'm disgusted at. And but here she goes, defending how much you care about your daughter, SG. You don't know the damage I can do to your daughter, SG. She says, however, Bubbles saying she is going to do XYZ to your estranged adult daughter is not Bubbles doing XYZ to your daughter. Go fuck yourself if you think that I don't know and have proof that Ollie and a bunch of you fucking cunts were harassing my kid. You were. Alright, you fucking cunt? My daughter wasn't estranged then. Okay? No BS has a video up. Just saying. Uh, I- I'll harass your daughter so much she'll never talk to you again. Okay? Cunt. So them saying they're doing things is not them doing it. Oh, but if SG says she's gonna do something, it is a big fucking ordeal. Don't you talk about my daughter, Izzy. Every fucking time you talk about my daughter, that's another a fucking nail in your coffin, bitch. From your scuzzy fucking demonic mouth. You fucking cunt. That's not me threatening you. That's you doing it to yourself. You have never shown one iota of proof that anyone ever contacted your daughter in real life. I don't have to show proof, cunt. I think it's disgusting that e-bangers is pretending that healthcare workers in all 50 states, in all 50 states, are violating HIPAA and sending them all urine test results from Janelle so that you guys can donate to her. And you can claim she's 100% sober. You need to shut the fuck up. You're so funny, I'm about. In fact, you have said many times that it's not over YouTube that your daughter has disowned you. No, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. Now, just like you saying you are going to send Janelle's nudes to her daughter and her church, you saying you are going to call St. Jude's on a 15-year-old with cancer, you saying you are going to put Sharon's head in a meat grinder, is the exact same thing as anyone saying they are going to do XYZ, but not actually doing it, right? No, not according to you, cunt bag whore, disgusting Highland haggis, fly strip eating bitch, big bush motherfucker. No, it isn't. It isn't. I want to know. I want to see the iota of proof of. Mm, yeah, right. Exactly. Exactly. What you have done, however, is verbally abuse. Okay, hold on a minute. So I'm the verbal abuser. But you guys are, and not you guys, but these demonic bitches. Uh, Verbally bully and abuse multiple members of the community, lie about them being pedos and of killing their kids. Shut up, you fucking lying, fucking bagpipe blowing skank, hag. And aggressively and relentlessly attack other creators and members of this community. Stealing the content and running your own twisted narrative over it. Go fuck yourself, pig. No one else will. You are a relentless cyberbully. That's not a lie, that's a fact. Anyone can pick any of your live streams and verify that. Go fuck yourself, pig. So, with that being said, this is a message to anyone who thinks it's being cool, that being cool with you is a decent moral thing to do. We are not compatible. Fuck yourself. Who the fuck do you think you get to keep telling people who they can be cool with? Scumbag cunt. I mean, who the fuck do you think you are? Seriously. Who the fuck do you think you are? They sat there over in MAGA ass munchies, right? With a comment saying how the toxins and the stress is spreading the cancer all through SG, right? And King of Chaos says, well, that ended up being short lived, eh? Yeah, well, maybe because you were fucking harassing everybody, cocksucker. Man put his super, oh, wait, Superman. Uh, yes, they do. And Methy complied. Who the fuck are you calling Methy? You fucking little dick having squatting to pee motherfucker. And they got what they wanted, it appears. Now, here's Izzy thinking she tells facts. This is what really fucking pisses me off. Because the first time with cancer, she did it. The second time with cancer, they did it. Third time with cancer, they're still doing it. Can't God just smite these bitches? Can't he? Come on, man. Come on. Just one of them. Quick aneurysm. Come on. Yeah, you're absolutely right. No integrity. She says, is it normal to just diagnose someone with stage 4 metastasized cancer in the spine, breast, and lungs? Who said it was in my lungs? Cunt. And just leave them to their own device? I take chemo pills. No oncology plan? I go see an oncologist. Dixie Norm. Hello, Dixie Normas. Here we have Macmillan nurses who's Macmillan nurses who will attend to the patient if the patient has decided not to do any treatment. They will help with palliative care. How fucking long? How many times are you gonna fucking try to wish me dead, bitch? How many times? You're gonna be on palliative care, not me, cunt. If there's a yeah, I'm serious. How can she be given such a devastating diagnosis? You're a devastating diagnosis, cunt bag. But then just do nothing. I've already said I take chemo pills. You said I didn't do nothing. The second time I was on Ibrance and estrogen blockers. The first time you said it, chemo, surgery, radiation. Cunt. What's the normal procedure for something like that? I'm going to give you guys one guess to guess who thinks he's an oncologist and wrote a book about my diagnosis. Any guesses? Any guesses? Dick's invisible. King of Chaos. Normal procedure is to have an oncological plan of care. You didn't have to block Dick's enormous if you did. I don't know if you did or not, but you didn't have to. You could you could unblock him if you did, but including treatment and ongoing evaluation. Well, chemo pills is treatment, and I do get ongoing evaluation. But I don't understand. So we're supposed to take your fucking word that your fucking whorebag friend is sober and clean, right? Well, they've been here before. They just haven't been around for a while. But if they, say anything rude or anything, then you can. But they're kind of like the connolingus, you know. For stage 4, as you can expect, it's rather intensive. You better be fucking ready to show all those so-called clean urine reports if you're gonna sit here and fucking act like you're gonna fucking talk about me. Having lived through it and having been part of the treatment team myself, now you're part of the oncology treatment team? You need to fucking stop pretending, scumbag. It's usually comprised of chemotherapy and or radiation treatment for a series of weeks. I've already been through that. You just want to fuck with me nonstop until you die before me. Correct? Because I have no fucking intention of dying before you motherfuckers. None. Mm-mm. Uh-uh. It's followed by imaging studies. Oh, you don't fucking say, do ya? Well, then you better show Bama's fucking all of that, right? You better show all your fucking friends proof of all that. Plus, that scumbag whore, junkie, lying, not sober, bitch, Janelle's shit.
All the while, there are ongoing blood studies to ensure white cell counts and other critical lab values remain as close to normal as possible. You don't say, you little dick having motherfucker. Scumbag. You better show those fucking, you better show those clean urine tests that you're talking about, bitch. True enough, there are newer biological agents that can be used in lieu of traditional chemotherapy. Why are you talking about me? Don't you have a dick to suck somewhere, teabagger? Did nobody ask Lee? I hope not. But that still involved pretty intensive follow up care with oncology. Who the fuck are you talking to? You better have those motherfucking urine tests that you're claiming that your scumbag cunt is sober. Well, it's nighttime here, Dixie, but on the flip side, should a person decide that it isn't the route they want to go, there is always palliative care and hospice. Okay, Dixie. So as I'm about what part of the UK? Well, I mean, you should tell your friend Izzy that she should get some palliative care and hospice. Some patients do better going that route, and depending on the type of illness, they may actually thrive longer versus doing chemo. I used to live near Manchester. Regardless, that involves weekly visits minimum, but usually a few times per week. Who are you speaking to, e-baggers? You better show those fucking those test results of fucking your friend there. It's fairly rare, however, for someone to get devastating news of high grade metastasis. You see what I'm saying there, e-baggers? What you're trying to manifest, you demonic devil dick sucker motherfucker. You are a fucking motherfucking. You don't even know, man. I'm telling you now, if you don't start proving, and your friend there doesn't start proving that she's clean and sober, people can do with their money what they want, but I don't know. You're enabling her. You're enabling her. And if she ends up in the dirt, nobody feels sad. Nobody cry because e-beggars lied to you all, in my opinion, and tried to assure everybody that medical workers all over the 50 states are breaking HIPAA and sending out people's test results. So if she does relapse and use, it's e-beggar's fault. E-beggar's fault. Because he's lying, in my opinion, and will not show proof
Oh, he's already been fucked in the ass, I'm sure. Um, will not show proof, but will try to convince and con people that she is, but they won't show proof of any of it. So if she isn't, which I believe her not to be, or even if she is and relapses, but I don't think she is, by the way, you are the reason her demise. Because King of Crap Talker is trying to convince everyone. You Dixie, come round if you want. I can come round with some meat and potato pies. I'm telling you now. E-Beggar is trying to falsely scam people so he can watch somebody relapse and OD like they wanted Maddie to do. They hope people do. They really do. Just like when they were threatening Courtney's job. Just like how they're talking now about me. They are demonic, evil people. Do not listen to e-beggars when he claims that they receive 100% urine tests showing her to be 100% sober. He's lying. He has not shown proof. She has not shown proof. They're lying. He's lying. He's lying. They're lying. Liars. And they lie to harass somebody who has shown proof. I even have my lab results and test results up in the shorts for this present time of stage 4 cancer. Nowhere does it say lungs, by the way. But they're trying to manifest something grotesque towards a stage 4 cancer patient while lying and claiming that they have test results of a known junkie to be a liar. Who's a liar? Janelle is a liar. With they show no proof because King of Tiny Bit Cocksure. First of all, scumbag King of Clowns. Of course you wouldn't know what the word cocksure means. Of course you wouldn't. Of course you wouldn't. You little fucking toothpick having limp dick noodle piece of crap. You haven't been cocksure ever in your life. But me, I can't be cocksure. So you
saying I'm cocksure. Mm, that's almost as stupid as Swiss posting, rest in peace to Diane Keaton because she thinks one of the characters from Family Ties has passed away because their last name was Keaton on the show. Not is he? Rest in purgatory. Rest in purgatory. You fucking disgusting, irrelevant, dirty, hairy legged, nasty, toothless hag. So, with that being said, I can't believe how they're all sitting there too, acting like, oh, it's 422, make a way, making fun of Angel Baby. For what reason? Fucking mocking God, motherfuckers. You're disgusting. The world would be such a better place without you motherfuckers in it. Trust and believe. Trust and believe. Fingers crossed, everybody. Now there's 27 people here. 2 people talking. Can I hear from the other 25? Like a hey, here, still listening, anything at all? Hmm? You would think, right? No, because I don't know. Maybe he doesn't understand that Dixie Normus would probably be a dude, right? You do know that, right? About so funny. One night in 2021, a trucker in Australia was doing an express run on the, I don't know what this is, Newell Highway from, oh, this is in Australia, sorry, from Melbourne to Toowoomba. Toowoomba? Newell Highway is a long stretch of road in the southeast of Australia. And you know what? I'm just going to say, and I'm not trying to bring up Amy or anything, but recently, of course, because I've been going back through some of the disgustingness that was being said about me. And there's, Amy up on Janelle's panel where they were trying, and this was the second bout with cancer, sitting there saying, no, nobody gets a miracle without doing any treatment. Ibrance was the treatment. I mean, how many times am I supposed to, like, say to these people that I mean, what do they want? They, I just oh, so you mustn't really be from England. Dixie. What's the female reference to a bird? Then you would know. Izzy says, she hasn't skipped a beat since she was diagnosed. No sick days, no overwhelming emotional breakdowns. If there was emotional breakdowns, you call them crocodile tears. In the beginning, she even admitted to oversleeping for a couple of chemo treatments. Okay, actually, what I said was it was so overwhelming to me to be having to go to chemo treatments every week, and plus, the blood work, and then if it came up a certain way, so it's almost like 3 times a week of having to go back to the hot. It was overwhelming for anyone to have to go to chemotherapy. I don't understand a couple of chemo no, not a couple of chemotherapy treatments, but why the fuck are you clocking me, Izzy? I mean, what the fuck is wrong with you, cunt? You people were saying I was LARPing being at the hospital, and, I don't know, they were made what today? We'll just get rid of them because it's probably King of Chaos, trying to pretend that he is, fucking somebody, with a dick that's enormous. Um, yeah, I mean, if they were from England, they would exactly know what a bird is. Uh, you know? I haven't come across anyone with such a devastating diagnosis. You're a fucking devastating diagnosis to the world, you fucking cunt, Izzy. Nobody's ever come across people like you. As she claims she's been given and who behaves like she does. No, no, who behaves like you do. Sorry, but it's very unusual and frankly bizarre. You better have some fucking proof that that cunt Janelle is 100% sober. Also, whose garden shed is she living in? I don't live in a garden shed, you fucking cunt. Is it a family member who will take care of her when the time comes? You fucking disgusting cunt. You fucking disgusting cunt. You fucking disgusting cunt. You're fucking evil. You are an evil fucking person. You are a fucking cunt, Izzy. By the grace of God, I'm gonna fucking be around to watch you bitches, including you, King Chaos.
drop like motherfucking flies. And I'm gonna fucking have a ticker tape parade. We're gonna do just like I'm about does with his brother. Go fuck yourselves. You better show some fucking proof that your junkie friend is sober. You better show some fucking proof. I mean, I really want to do the fucking commentary on this. This cunt, man, has done nothing but try to deter other people. And I mean, and I'm not kidding, this bitch looks worse than she did when she first got on this fucking platform. And scumbag, scuzzbutt, scuzzy over there wants to sit there and act like, have you seen Shannon? She looks blah, 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 blah. How dare you? How dare you be born and breathe oxygen? How dare you? Yes, yeah, you're right, Novias. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. How dare you? I'm, but, you know, here's the thing, too. He sat there and he harassed that woman, who was pretty and okay. Nope. I've already shown. I have a short up right with the fucking results. Nope. We want to see fucking Chunky Janelles. We want to see Chunky Janelles. We want to see all of you guys is over there in fucking La La Land. Who the fuck do you fucking pigs think you are? Honest to God, harassing decent people because you're fucking not decent. I hope Janelle fucks your husband given the chance and gives you chlamydia. I mean, at least she'll be giving you something. The thought that you guys think you get to run around. Exactly. Quit calling it sober because that that bitch is not sober. He doesn't get to fucking lie and act like they uh get drug tests from her every month to give her money. You don't get to fucking do that shit. You don't get to lie like that. Scumbag e-beggars. You don't get to do that. You don't get to sit there and act like your scummy friend can go shopping all the time, show all the makeup and the lotion that doesn't even help her. Uh, yeah, there's no way. Mm-mm.
No way. What, like she can do this and that. Um, I can't believe they're even to this day still fucking gross. I can't for the life of me tell you guys how badly just fucking want want aneurysm. Just smite, just to show them how they're so worthy of punishment, like struck by anything. I mean, like, their words are evil. I am so fucking disgusted that that thing is still living and breathing. The whole time I've had cancer, she's done nothing but call me terminal. No encouragement, no positive words or anything. I don't need them from scum like that anyway. But what I'm saying is, if you don't have something nice to say, then go to people that you have nice things to say to. You don't need to fucking keep sitting there, um, harassing somebody that you don't even know. You have no right to do that shit. You just don't. You do not. But I do want to show you. So, king of kickbacks, because he must be getting a kickback. Um, he thinks he gets to lie about somebody being, a certain kind of way, right? While he sits here harassing this woman whose teeth don't look like they couldn't even handle uh, Elliot's pureed mashed potatoes. God forbid if there was a peel in it. Um, did I say she didn't? Trust and believe? Only to throw in my fucking face. And it's gone from 200 to 220 to 260 to 280. Only for her to keep throwing in my fucking face. If I ever won the lottery, that bitch would be the first to get her fucking money back. Fucking cunt. You don't fucking donate to someone to keep throwing it in their face like that. No, you do not. You do not. How about we see the receipts, though, and the test results of Janelle? That's what I want to see. Because King of Chaos stated, like, it's 100% facts that that cunt is 100% sober. So people should donate to her. Why, you scumbags over there think you get to fucking keep talking derogatory and manifest something. I mean, who the fuck do you scumbags think you are? Mm-mm-mm. So King of Clowns thinks that he gets to harass people who he deems unworthy, I guess, and then, lie and claim that somebody is 100% sober, even though but this girl she don't look nothing like Janelle. Trust and believe. Janelle is, ugh, and this girl is pretty, right? So obviously that's gonna make them all dislike her. Um, so scumbag King of Chaos thinks it's his job to try to harass the fuck out of this woman. Disclaimer, I do not own all the audio contained within this video, but I am using it within the Fairies Act guidelines. It's been altered in speed, and it's being used for commentary, educational, critiquing purposes within the Fairies Act guidelines to show that scumbag King of Chaos, e-beggars, or whatever the fuck people want to call him, is a fucking nasty, nasty, nasty ass motherfucker stealing the air from good people.
Are part of my testimony, and they were things that I eventually intended to talk about and bring up in my channel, but down the road, like once I got a little more comfortable and set more of a foundation.
So he says, set more of a foundation. Ari planned to run her cash grab without anyone checking her. When you lie, omit, and conceal things, this is what happens.
Now, I could play Janelle repeatedly saying,
I don't have to tell anybody anything. I don't have to.
who the fuck do you think you get to pretend is 100% sober, motherfucker?
Reminder, I've only been doing this for 3 weeks, going on 4 weeks now, and my whole life.
He says, as absolute has the audacity. Now, Janelle's channel is what, 16 years old or something, isn't it? This girl was a new channel. And he goes, yeah, we know. And we don't believe that lie either, Ari.
Well, we don't believe the lie that Janelle is 100% sober and that you get her urine tests.
Life is exposed.
Fun fact. People get exposed when they are concealing things.
Who the fuck do you think you are?
So it was definitely like a shock. But whoa. And I honestly don't want to go into too much detail in this video.
Of course not. The more you speak, the deeper the hole you are digging.
Do you really want me to do commentary on every fucking video Janelle has ever made? eBay? Your Nazi friend? Do you? Yeah. Because I fucking will, motherfucker. I fucking will. Because I don't know who the fuck you think you are.
But I will say that, like, yeah, just like I said in my last video about explaining my name. Yes, I have made stupid decisions.
Wearing an orange shirt with green shoes to a wedding is a stupid decision. Fracturing a baby's skull or committing theft is beyond a benign, stupid decision.
Dude, just because you said it, don't make it true.
When I was in my teens, early 20s, even mid 20s, I made really immature decisions that were solely my fault, whether it was influenced by people around me or just me trying to find an outlet. Like I made idiotic decisions. And yeah, there's mugshots out there.
I bet she doesn't have a Nazi tattoo.
For me. They're so unflattering. Not cool. Some people are saying it's because I'm a felon on the run. So not true. I've never been a felon. I'm not a felon. I'm not on the run. I don't have warrants out for my arrest.
Same things that they would say about Sharon too, right?
Those mugshots were from like years ago for, let's see, I think one of them I was driving on a suspended license.
Well, Janelle was driving on a suspended license.
I did have a warrant out a while back, like years ago, for not showing up for court, but that had all been taken care of.
So, same as Janelle, right?
Just stupid stuff. Cutting in really quick just to add,
He goes, I just checked my notes. I never had warrants out for me. I bet most of your viewers don't either. Oh, but it's okay for Janelle. Who the fuck are you talking about there, buddy?
a pretty important part of this because it is something that I'm seeing is being brought up as well. And I'm not trying to omit it by any means. I just thought of it. Yes, I was arrested also for stealing at Walmart.
He goes, the fact that Ari is inserting this is an edit. Means she was going to leave this out originally. You're a fucking loser, dude. And likely only added it here knowing she'd get busted yet again. Who the fuck do you think you are? Literally,
I'm so not proud of it.
literally in his, and I don't care. I mean, people can donate to, and I appreciate the people who donate, subscribe, thumbs up, and partake in the chat. I know that it is, no, no BS. No, he does not. He does not. But I think that it's pretty gross that he lies and tries to act like Janelle is hi Dash. It's e-baggers because he's lying, acting like they see Janelle's drug tests every month. And that's why they donate to her. While 3 years ago, he's harassing this woman just because, just because. While he sits there and tries to make me feel like I'm, dying and tells people, more or less, and I'm not begrudging anyone that if, but for him to put up, oh, for breast cancer awareness, donate to this. Well, fine, go ahead. I mean, you can. I'm not begrudging Janelle even of getting donations. I don't care how they go about things though over there. Tell me, just are fucking gross, man. He's just gross.
It's very embarrassing, but at that point in my life, I was suffering from major depression and anxiety.
Now, listen to this? He goes, major depression and anxiety are not associated with the crime of theft, Ari. You are now using a mental health condition as a crutch for your criminal behaviors. Oh, wow. While they all sat there fucking defending a woman who loves Hitler.
And I did not know how to cope with it. That was kind of like, I guess, rebelling in a sense, like rebelling as a whole was my outlet. That
What do you mean, well done, Janelle? What's well done? How, do you know she's sober? But the bottom line is, yeah, encouragement and support and positive prayers and stuff, and group of friends definitely could help anyone in life, anyone. But when you got cunts like Izzy, um, A-baggers, and all of them harassing anybody who supports any of us, harassing them. Well, no, she's not sober. Dash. What I'm saying is whether she is or isn't is not really neither here nor there to us, but I don't care for them constantly implying that I'm on meth or I'm drunk or I'm this or I'm that or any of us are. I don't care for that fucking shit. I don't know who the fuck they think they are, but unless, no, that's what e-beggars is trying to claim. He says, rebellious behavior is sociopathic, typical with narcissism. He says, narcissism. And borderline personality disorders, not anxiety or depression.
That was one thing that I did that just was just one of those things that I'm not proud of, and it was just an idiotic decision to make. And I was at a point where I didn't have any more hope for my life. Like I thought, like it didn't matter what happened to me. It didn't matter.
He says, cue sad violin music. Man, he's evil.
Or what I did, or if I got in trouble, I just had like this rebellious, angry attitude. Um, and so yeah, that's.
Bet she doesn't have no Nazi tattoos.
And I know that I've mentioned depression before. There's a reason that I wear a wristband. Now
he's gonna make fun of her suicide attempt.
A tattoo for the most part because I've made peace with my scars. I do have, I don't know if you can see, but
He literally zooms in on it and says, does not look like scars. Looks like typical wrist folds. You are horrible. King of crap. You are a horrible person. I can't believe 3 years later you're still living and breathing and being allowed to do this kind of stuff.
do have like scars. Here's my tattoo. It's just a cross.
Listen to it. She's showing her tattoo, and he goes, why is Ari ashamed of her cross tattoo? Is she not a die-hard Christian? Whew. I don't understand why people like this are allowed to exist in the fucking world. I just don't. I just don't know why e-beggars is still allowed to exist in the world. While scumbag Janelle is so proud of her Nazi tattoo.
But I don't like it, and I plan to get it removed. It's really, really hard to see because it's been a while. It's hard to show you camera, but yeah, and so that is part of the reason why I wear these covers. It's just to keep attention off of them, whatever. But at this point, it's again, it's just part of my testimony, and a lot of people have seen it's just part of about my child. Yes, I do have a son, and a lot of the things that are being said or presented to the public is false. And I would love to.
And E-Beggars was the one. She would spread lies about her kid, just like how Izzy spreads lies. They're just lies. They're all liars.
Address that topic.
He goes, but let me guess, you won't. Why don't you address your fucking topics? How about your need for topical ointment on your hoo-ha?
Just not right now. Like, I feel like in the 3 weeks I've had my channel, I've laid it on pretty heavily about my past.
Nope, Ari, you have been shady as fuck. It was a core group of us that brought facts about your life to the forefront, since you won't. You're such a fucking disgusting pig, E-Beggars. So you and your freak friends harassed the fuck out of this woman because she got popular.
In my life, I didn't want to just spill out my entire life story to you guys. Like, that's not what this channel was intended to be. It was intended to be positive. And then slowly I was going to just let you guys in on who I am and what my story was.
He's such a cunt. He really is, man. So, I mean, um, hi, Superwoman. Well, that was Ari, all in with Ari, and he was just sitting there, you know, consistently harassing her. So, he should be ashamed of himself. He's disgusting. So this one here is the, and and this isn't to offend anybody who's ever had an addiction, but I am going to call this bitch a junkie because she's just junk. And I don't appreciate E-Beggars lying for her, claiming that he gets her urine test, drug tests every fucking month, and she's 100% sober. I don't appreciate that because they need to prove that shit. They're going to say it. So in the meantime, I'm going to prove that she's trash. Until we see some fucking proof that this bitch is sober. Sorry.
What are you up to, Ellen? I'm just chilling about, like I said, getting some cigarettes, and then I'm thinking I'm going to do a walk instead of fishing. I'm going to go check out the fishing spot. Yeah, it's super tiny. It looks like a log cabin, but they don't have... Alright, let's go check out the fishing spot. See, yeah, I don't like L&M's either. And she was like, I'll come with you. I was like, well, I'm going to be live streaming. And she's like, live stream? What does that mean? She's hilarious. Oh, fuck, I just watched my...
She decided to not take her kid with her, I guess.
I'm getting it all dirty. Well, take up the whole road, why don't you?
Well, get a license, why don't ya? Because at that time she didn't have one. Live stream without a license while driving.
We're going to Tip Up Island to see if there's anyone fishing. There's fucking nobody out here. That's so sad. Do you see him? Hang on, let me go down there. What the fuck? Alright, let me see if I can. I swear I'm gonna have to get a different. What do you call it? I'm gonna have to get a different holder thing because this thing annoys me. Oh, look, there I put my damn cigarettes in my bra.
Put your cigarettes in your bra.
Would you all rather face me, or do you want me to face the camera the other way?
Ugh. How about you just shut up?
If it does anything weird, tell me, because I want to keep it charred. See, that's the actual.
Hi, Creative Song.
We're on the island now, but isn't that kind of badass? I got the little canal there.
So, HD is in there already saying, now she's not talking about me, but you got HD in there saying, no meth G for me. Who the fuck? What the fuck?
That's a big ass canal, actually.
She's talking about her crotch.
Okay, let's damn, I want that house now. That's sweet. Come on.
Oh, so she can dream about having a house or a better car, but Ari gets torn apart if she's, dreaming about better things in life, right?
Shit. Quit doing that. Oh, there's holes in it. That's not cool. Oh no, I'm going first. Don't run into me.
You're going first, don't run into you. Oh, fuck.
I like how I talk to the other cars, people in the cars, if they can hear me.
How about you get a license, bitch?
What are you staring at?
Listen to her. This is how she talks to people.
People around here stare, and it's weird. I don't like it. I don't like being stared at.
Okay, paranoid bitch. Okay, paranoid bitch. What do you want that you're so paranoid, bitch?
You hear my damn strut? Do. But it's okay. They've been like that since I got the car. I don't really care. This is not my forever car.
But nobody else can fucking dream about better days. Just this bitch who talks fucking rude and is, in my opinion, not sober.
As soon as my house is done, I'm getting the. I usually want.
Oh, she's got a house too? Well, they're saying, oh, what shed is SG spending her last days in? And hopefully it's somebody who will take care of her affairs when her time comes. I intend to make certain they don't relax peacefully. Because I'm playing what he was doing to Ari too. And to Sharon. This isn't about me. This is about them. This is about them. Like when your GoFundMe got harassed. Why the fuck are people supposed to care more about fucking junky ass hooker gave up and abandoned her kids than a stand-up person like you? Why the fuck is Izzy harassing No BS? for, you know, need. Who the fuck are these people? Right, because King of Chaos claims this, which this is a lie. This is a lie, and I don't care unless he proves that it is not a lie and comes forth with some actual fucking proof instead of them demanding proof from everybody else. Then it's a fucking lie. He's a fucking disgusting liar. I'm not humiliated. They think they're humiliating, but they're not. They're only humiliating themselves. He says, just out of curiosity, when a few certain folks are insisting Janelle isn't sober, I want you to ponder this. Fuck you. What makes you so cocksure that she isn't? Well, first of all, skank, I can't be cocksure. I don't have a cock. But somebody like you, an impotent little dick, erectile dysfunctioning motherfucker, obviously would never know. Would never know what being cocksure is. And what makes you think some of us haven't set up a way to make sure she drops clean? And so long as she drops clean, meaning no illegal substances in a urine drug screen. And we fucking know what it means, you fucking weirdo. That some of us may be helping her out. Fuck her and fuck you. You better show proof. You better show proof. You better show proof. Otherwise, you're running a fucking scam with her, king of kickbacks. I mean, there are quite a few of us in the medical field with contacts in multiple states, actually, all 50 states. Look how fucking gross they are, what they just came in here with that account. We don't do that to them. For that, another nail in your coffins. You don't have 50 fucking medical professionals in all 50 states that are making sure Janelle drops clean. He says urine. Do you think we, do you not think we have clinics or physicians' offices where she can submit drug screens and we know it's being done without cheating? Who the fuck is we, by the way? You scumbag liar. King of Chaos is lying here. His junkie friend Janelle is not clean in any way, shape, or form. She's sober. Confirmed sober. 100% sober. You better prove it. Otherwise, I'm going to prove this junkie, sober or not, doesn't deserve a fucking dime. You think you went hard at fucking Ari and everybody else that you think you can go hard at? Fuck you, cunt. You thought it was okay to do it to Ari, so fuck it. Fuck that shit. You're gonna stand over there with fucking Izzy talking shit about my diagnosis? With that scumbag munchie that you call the Demi? Demi-dog? I'm not gonna call her what you said. She's a scumbag. I'm sure that you're aware of it. Despite your best efforts, people aren't dumb. No, you are. You're dumb. You're not people. You're insects, and you're dumb. Oh, by the way, Lou, nobody's talking about you. They can detect honesty and authenticity a mile away. Oh, now they're detecting honesty and authenticity? Shut the fuck up. Fucking lying, fucking kickback, motherfucker. That's why they are supporting Janelle. That's why they want her to continue her success. Well, go fuck yourself. How's that sound? You don't get to run around with your fucking scumbag friends harassing other people or people's supporters or donators or anything like that. And then thinking that's A-okay. It isn't, scumbag. It isn't. On that note, if you want to bless Janelle, here's an easy way to do so. Oh no, not till that scumbag bitch proves what you're saying here to be true. You've got to it's got to be proven. We want to see those 50 healthcare professionals in each state drug test this bitch. Hair follicle, okay? We want that. That's what's going to happen. Or anybody donating to her is just an enabler, and fuck that shit. Nope. Fuck that. Because I don't know who the fuck you think you are, you beggars. Just because you are not pleasing to people that you actually meet in real life doesn't mean you get to lie to yourself and think you're pleasing on the internet. You're a lying motherfucking skank. And your friend is too. For those who continue to hate, and yes, that's all this is. You don't care if she succeeds, and your actions prove you want her to fail. No, your actions do, because you're lying to people and telling people that this bitch is sober, which she's not. Okay? And until you prove she is, or she proves she is, which I don't know, nobody's sending you shit. They're not breaking HIPAA violation for a scrub like you. I would suggest taking up yoga or Pilates class. Why don't you fucking take up yoga as a... You fucking go fuck yourself, scumbag. Who the fuck are you lying to? What are you getting kickbacks? You must be. You must be. So he puts my comment up saying, "E-beggars, stop harassing women." And then tries to deter people from donating to me, where clearly it says surviving breast cancer, and says, by the way, in honor of National Breast Cancer Awareness Month, please consider making your donations too. Now, I'm not saying that people can't donate to where they want. But he goes, that's pretty rich statement coming from a person whose entire channel is dedicated to attacking women. Really? Because are you admitting then that you're a woman? Are you? Is that what you're admitting? Are you saying chosen one's a woman? Hmm? Are you? Hmm? Hmm? I mean, I'd be inclined to believe you. Huh? Who the fuck do you think you are? You little disgusting peon. I'll make certain everybody knows that your cunt bitch friend there has never proven to be sober, looks worse than she did when she first came around. Wait, here, it's a, he says, I defend women from predators who get off on creating content designed to harass, intimidate, or stalk innocent, non celebrity, non public figures, private citizens, women, many of whom are susceptible to relapse of addiction due to ongoing harassment and stress. Fuck you. You don't get to lie and say they're 100% sober. Uh-uh. Cocksucker. You don't get to. I haven't mentioned you in a few days, and yet here you are again mentioning me. Is it that hard for you to not mention my name or make reference to me? Oh, I'm gonna make reference to you. Because you're a fucking lying bastard who's probably getting kickbacks from this fucking junkie bitch that you're fucking lying and saying is 100% sober. While you harass me and my friends. See, that's how it works, buddy. You don't get it that we have no problem with people wanting to donate to who they want to donate to. But in the mean fucking time, you and your friends think you get to deter, slander, and lie about me and my friends and anyone else that you don't like. You think you get to fucking pick and choose who gets to have a channel or be monetized or anything. I didn't see you clocking how many hours Elliot was live streaming. I didn't see you doing that. Nope. In the meantime, I want everybody to know that the junkie that he's lying about saying that she, and this is, and believe me, I'm not saying that because she's used drugs. I'm saying it because she's junk. I mean, I could call her cum dumpster or, you know, baby abandoner, whatever. But what I'm saying is this whore has taken an active, aggressive move towards trying to, imply that I am on meth or that I'm a liar. I mean, 3 times of cancer, and these motherfuckers have fucking doubted it repeatedly and said with no treatment. Even though it doesn't matter how many fucking times I have shown treatment, I have shown videos, but because they're cancer, bullying, suicide trolling, skank bag, unsuccessful at what they're trying to do. And I will make sure that you are unsuccessful at what you're trying to do to people. No matter if it's me, my friends, or people I don't even know, like Ari. Like Mosaic Mama. How dare she sit there and talk about somebody calling CPS on her, which I don't even fucking believe, while she sits there and continuously harasses some woman. Harass some woman in the hospital repeatedly. That's what you do. I don't know that lady, but I do see you non-stop on that woman. Non-stop on her. Mm-hmm. Exactly. 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 Disgusting. Disgusting is what you are. A-baggers, Izzy. Disgusting. You know what? I do actually want to play this video. Because he's so gross. He's so gross. His intent is not sincere. He's not a supportive person. He just thinks he gets to control who gets support and who doesn't, based on him and his friends harassing the fuck out of people. Oh, look, it's well done, Janelle. Yeah, you're right. Right? This is him being a sick bastard. And this is, in my opinion, I don't know why he brings up KFC here. He's derogatory in Courtney's journey. He is super derogatory about Sharon. But in his mind, he thinks he's being kind or something because, I don't know, maybe he's getting kickbacks from Janelle. I don't know.
Good afternoon. Today is October 5th, 2023. It is 1:30 p.m. in the afternoon. It's a gorgeous day out here in the Northeast, 79 degrees. Winds 5 miles an hour out of the...
Motherfucker thinks he's a meteorologist. Isn't there a fucking tornado somewhere or a cyclone? You can jump in and tell us how it's going. A tsunami or some shit. You could just be right there on the scene.
the Northwest, and it's going to be a crappy weekend coming up. It's going to be rainy.
Well, you're going to be around, I mean, any day. Even sunny is crappy. Anybody in your vicinity.
Emergency alert broadcast yesterday. Blah, 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 blah. Nobody cares.
You're right. Nobody does care about what you say. When are you going to get that through your thick skull?
Here's something for you. I know I wasn't going to say her name, but I'm going to say her name in a nice way because you do have a major accomplishment today. So, Janelle.
Oh, she got a major compliment. He's got 1 year clean, 2 weeks clean.
Congratulations on 1 year of your sobriety from the illicit substances. And I don't
Shut up. You're an illicit substance. You got some proof? Is she sober? Come on, motherfucker. You got some proof?
Marijuana an illicit substance because it's just an herb for fuck's sake, so it's actually quite normal.
Oh, it's just herb, for Christ's sakes. Oh, but you broke down how much it would be if anybody wanted to, try to help with RSO oil. That was me begging for weed. Right? You're such a cunt.
Congratulations on your 1 year. That's a big milestone. It does take a lot of courage and a lot of guts and a lot of gumption.
We want to see the proof. She's faking it. She's not sober.
To stick it out for 1 year, and hopefully you parlay that 1 year into 5 years and 10 years, and go on to live a nice.
I hope you're not around to see it, in my opinion.
Life, and you deserve congratulations on that. So you're definitely going to get them from me.
Oh, but not the woman. Oh, but when they all sat there saying, oh, let's call her Miracle Girl. Miracle Girl survived cancer again. Uh, uh, Miracle Girl, Miracle Girl. You fucking cunt. Why your cunt friend went around with that fucking Stanley Cup with that fucking picture on it saying I harass little kids and making fun of chemo bombers? Who the fuck do you and your scumbag friends think you are? Honest to God. BRB, hold on. These scumbags harassed and stalked Tanger. Oh my god, I didn't mean to do that. I'm about. Do I have a mod who can bring back I'm about? I'm about. I didn't mean to do that. Can you bring them back, Dash? You see where it says I'm about was blocked? Can you hit on that and unhide him? Can you do that? Or if nobody has to, you could do that. Thank you. I'm so sorry. I'm about. I didn't mean to do that. They harassed Tanger and stalked and terrorized her to the point where she's not here anymore. They harassed Karen F. Thank you. I'm about to say her. Okay. Um. No, I think it's beta male, isn't it? Alpha is like the strong one. Um. They're so disgusting. Thank you. Thank you. So you got it. Thanks. Um, all because she took it upon her kind self to buy dog and cat food, not asked for, not solicited for, nothing like that. Just thought it would be a nice Christmas gift. And I did an unboxing of it, and then it was on. It was on then. Just tried to destroy her life. I got cancer. Tried to destroy my life. Tried to destroy my daughter's life. They've harassed Annette. Non-stop. With Sharon, they decided, oh, she can't have no channel. Look how gross they are. Look how fucking gross they are. How fucking gross are they? Why does God allow people like that to live and breathe? Why? Why? But then I believe in God because He's allowed me and people I love and friends and good people to live and breathe. So I just don't get it. Like, I think it is for good people to fight out against evil. So it's not stressing me. It's not making me sicker. It's not humiliating me. In fact, it doesn't bother me at all to annihilate evil. Not at all. Not at all. Throw it all at me. I'll just shrug it off.
Don't see eye to eye on something right now, but that does not mean I dislike you as a human. Nothing like that at all. So
Well,
it's very
Janelle would
easy
have to be human for you to dislike her as human.
for me to come on here, even with animosity being thrown towards me. It's very easy for me to come on here and say congratulations on your 1 year, and it's very easy for me to say I hope you can.
Prove. If you guys had animosity then, I doubt she was sending you any results of your drug tests, okay? Now you're trying to claim that you're so in with her that in all 50 states, healthcare professionals everywhere are testing your scumbag friend. And sending you the result. This guy, he don't know if she's sober or not. He's lying for her to continue to cancer bully good people and to harass good people because he has no control over his itsy bitsy teeny life. So he thinks he gets to control people's lives online. I don't think so, buddy.
Continue to succeed.
Your
I
cunt
really
bag friend wanted to keep their knee on my daughter's neck. Okay, buddy. Remember that.
do. So the other person, obviously, that some of you have been seeing in the Trinity post I made was KFC, and again, there is no animosity that I have towards KFC.
Now, I don't know why you would be bringing KFC up here. I don't know why you think you're as important as you think you are. Nobody believes that you're any of those occupations that you say. Nobody does. Just because you clip and paste or say obvious shit. Nobody. Oh, I'm sure she sent some nudes. in my opinion. That's probably why he does it. There's the kickback that he gets. I'm sure she doesn't part with any money. So, yeah, I guess something he could whack off that fucking little tweezer dick to. You know? That's what he likes.
KFC. Am I disappointed?
That dog that you're showing in this picture looks better than Janelle.
Some turn of events? Sure, I am. And that's not for me, because it doesn't affect my life. I'm more concerned.
Nobody knows who the fuck you are. How could it affect your life? You remain anonymous because you're so ashamed of your life.
Then maybe I don't need to be, but I was more concerned about KFC's well-being. And from
Why? What's wrong with KFC? Why would you be worried about her well-being? What are you trying to say there? Fucking wacko. Doesn't affect your life. This is your life, scumbag.
conversations we had 8 months ago, it sort of took me by surprise that would be the outcome.
Wait a minute.
Of
You
this.
had something going 8 months prior to this. He's not an alpha male. That's not what an alpha male does. He's not alpha.
Years ago, so that's all that was. There's no animosity. I don't wish anything bad for KFC. I'm not coming after KFC. She was just on
Big
my.
fucking whoop. It wouldn't surprise anybody if you were. All you do is go after women. You think you have a radar to go after people? Who the fuck? The only thing radar about you is the similarity between, what was his name? Wasn't it Radar, the one who had the teddy bear? And on MASH? Big Bird's teddy bear's name was Radar. Betty? You'd be lucky to sleep with Big Bird. And I don't mean like how you would like to sleep with him. Weirdo. Because you have a bird dick. Okay? I mean, because Big Bird is a better person than you. Okay? Yeah, he thinks he's everything. A law enforcement officer, emergency room tech, head of the trauma center, and a partaker of the oncologist. I mean, fucking freak. Why don't you just face it? Freak of nature is all you've ever been. Fucking that guy from the movie Mask, Rocky, is probably more better looking than who you are. Fucking weirdo. He has a period. He has a period. He's not. He's not. He has a period. He needs to borrow pads from Elliot.
Community post a little while ago. We laughed about something silly in the comments there. There's no animosity. So I appreciate that. I guess certain people like to see the drama going on, but it's not going to happen that way because
That's you. Why? What is that clicking noise? How long do you keep your blinker on? Take the fucking turn already, douchebag. I hope it's off a cliff.
that level of anger or upsetness or animosity at all. It's just not there. Um, and KFC should know that I only want the best for her as well. And even
What are you, one of those geeks who drives along listening to your own stupid erectile dysfunction music and has your blinker on and doesn't give a fuck about paying attention to your driving, scumbag?
Darren, I would hope that she would get sober, and I would hope that she has a long, healthy, productive life. Unfortunately, for that person, I just don't think she's capable of it.
Who the fuck do you think you are? I don't think you're capable of getting an erection. I don't think you're capable of making any sense. I don't think you're capable of telling the truth. I don't think you're capable of confronting a man, other than if it's, hockey style. You are a fucking pathetic little Hervé Villachez wannabe. But even him was better than you.
That's the difference.
What's that shit music you're playing in the background? Is that your music? That's terrible. Turn the fucking blinker off or take the turn, cocksucker.
So, it is what it is. It would be nice if she would straighten her act out a little bit.
It'd be nice if you would shut the fuck up. You better show those fucking test results with you acting, lying, and saying that cunt's 100% sober. Because I'm going to play every fucking live stream of hers and do commentary on it and prove that whether sober or not, that bitch does not deserve anything until you shut the fuck up and she fucking acts like a better person.
You do it. That's just my opinion. Doesn't mean I'm hoping she fails. It means I'm a realist and I kind of think that she's not going to do it. But the other two obviously prove that they can do it. Well, I mean, KFC was never in that predicament. So I'm sorry, KFC, I didn't mean that. But Janelle obviously proved that you can do it.
How? How did she prove it? How? Can do it what? With a million strangers? Can do what? Not brush her teeth? What can she do? Live at home with her mother and father? What can she do? Huh?
And Sean's chat proved they can do it. From what I understand, because Courtney is currently on her way to being sober and is, from what I understand, doing quite well. So that's a great thing. People can do it if they put their mind to it, if they seek the right assistance.
But people with cancer can't get miracles. Gotta be lying. Gotta be lying. Gotta be lying. He needs to get a fucking psychiatrist. He absolutely needs. He needs to get a psychiatrist. He is so fucking delusional. He literally thinks he has a job. He probably has a bunch of different outfits. Stands out front of the ER. You know those movies where, like, one of the patients of the, asylum steals, well, everybody's got a small dick when, you hear the fucking Grand Canyon over there. They don't call her Gorge because she's gorgeous. If you want to fuck plank ass who smells like plankton, you gotta tie a plank to your ass. They don't fall in. Yeah, you know those movies where, they steal like the white coat from one of the doctors and then they introduce themselves as a doctor or something, but it turns out to be one of the patients. That's who he is.
Especially if you're doing the medically assisted, that's the way to go. That is just the way to go. There's very few people that are going to do this, like, on their own, cold turkey, or even tapered program.
Shut up, dude. Can you shut the fuck up, cold turkey? Fucking gizzard neck. Can you? Can you? Your friend is not worth sending donations to while she is slapping the face of every veteran that fought in World War II. If you've got a grandfather that did, or anything at all, while she Heil Hitler's. Okay? I don't care if she's addicted or not. She's a fucking Hitler loving Nazi. And her religion, Seventh day Adventists, who were gung ho about eugenics, was adapted
Yeah, this is very difficult.
by the Nazis. Why he's not a man, though. He'd have to be a man. Because if he was the most confident man ever alive, he'd know what cocksure meant. I cannot be cocksure. I don't have a cock. But since neither does he, one that he could be sure that it's satisfied, he doesn't know what the meaning means because nobody's ever considered him cocksure. See, in the meantime, he overlooks that this woman loves Hitler and goes to a Nazi supported church, Seventh day Adventists. They loved eugenics. Look it up. And tells everyone they should support her. Because obviously, no, it doesn't. I've never come across anybody who I've had some kind of personal interaction with, good or bad, that has a Nazi tattoo. Only Janelle. And Nazis. But she also, just to follow it up with, attends Seventh day Adventist Church in Battle Creek, the birthplace of eugenics. Or she doesn't like him. I've got audio of her hating him. That's why in this he says, we don't get along. But see, he was licking her ass there because they were calling him PEDO because he was trying to be, come in here and stuff like that. So they started to pin on hers. I've got audio of it where, until he turned on me, and it was very brief anyway. But while What's Up was in there, they were calling him a PEDO. She also had hearted E-Bug's dead dad saying that, he was a PEDO and shared it and everything. She loved it. And he licked her Nazi loving, shit stained ass. I don't care if you're sober or not. If you think Hitler was wrong, then you. Yes, she did. Yes, she did, Superwoman. Yep. If this guy is trying to lie for a Nazi lover. And that's a problem. And it should be a problem for many people from any country around the world. 271 million people, approximately. Civilians, soldiers, people in death camps, died because of that person, that she Heil Hitler. Oh, she got it covered. Sure, she did. That's what's in her heart. You keep it up, you better. Your community, your channel is way older than your community page is. You've had way more than what you've got up there, but 2 months old, and every fucking single post practically is about me or my friends. Yeah, he thinks it's great. He probably has Hitler himself. Yep. Evidently. Her own brother says, don't go to that tattoo guy. He's a Nazi. And she goes and films it so that he can deny that the Holocaust ever happened. And then she could put up a post saying Anne Frank wasn't real. So anybody considering supporting Janelle based on what her Hitler-loving handler lies about and claims, but will not show or prove any, drug tests that show she's 100% sober. Because she isn't. Well, there's loads of Russians killed, especially in the Gulag, where, now they're saying that, people should be, they should work till they die. There should be no retirement. Well, then they better stop taking money out of people's fucking checks for Social Security then. You don't get it both ways. You don't get to say people have to work till they die, but yet run the country on the interest of the money that they take involuntarily from people that you have to fight for if, God forbid, you ever get sick, mind you. But they run the country off the interest of it, and then you only get 50% of it anyway. And then you got cunts like these motherfuckers who want to sit there and fucking harass people who unfortunately become disabled and live on very tight incomes, while a whore who loves Hitler lives with her parents and brags about having a lake house while receiving Medicaid and food stamps, even though haven't the American people and tax-paying citizens already paid enough for that pig? Yes, she should be. I'm about. Yes, she should. That bitch enjoyed and was so proud and reminisces fondly about being a glory hole in a dirtbag strip joint. While some scumbag Hitler supporter, pretending to be Christian, also pretending to be Jewish, also pretending to be a cop, be an ER doctor, be an attorney, be this, be that, be this, be that, be this, that, and the other thing. But really what he is a Nazi supporter. Nazi supporter who wants people to give their hard-earned money to a woman who attends a church that supports eugenics. The Nazis loved them. Her pastor comes over at night during his vacation to, who knows, still is fucking for money. Not clean, not sober, not a good person. But because this scumbag says it, he believes people should believe him and listen to him while he harasses me and my friends, and his scumbag friends harass good people. I don't think so, buddy. Now, if you have a problem with that, then I suggest you shut the fuck up. How's that sound? You think you get to say when I'm going to call out shit? I don't think so, buddy. Shut the fuck up, clean up your community post page, and shut the fuck up about good people. Because you're not the one, buddy. Mm-mm. You're a scumbag. Nazi supporter. Liar. Getting dirty pictures from a dirty whore to lie and claim that you get her clean drug urine tests to fucking show her Cash App. You better fucking prove it, you dirty pig.
So I really, if you can, and everybody can, get yourself into a medically assisted program.
You get yourself into a medically assisted program, scumbag. Get yourself into a fucking I love pictures of dirty hoe, Nazi loving cunts. How's that sound? Pig. That's all you are. You're hooked on her nasty ass, leg spreading, Nazi fingered diddling self, sending you free pics so you can lie and say she's sober so you can get free fucking pics from some fucking Hitler loving hoe. Okay? That's a fact, in my opinion. Mm-hmm.
Like, why would you want to suffer when you don't have to suffer? It's not about willpower, really. It's just about, basic physiology.
Yeah, we know. Physiology. More nudes, please, Hitler hoe. Is that what you're saying?
Something that is just got such a grip.
What's with the fucking blinker? Blinker, blinker, blinker. Take the turn, cocksucker.
Of course, you got the physical level, you got the mental level, it's just so many levels to fighting an addiction battle.
Listen to that blinker. Just going on and on and on. 5 minutes with the fucking blinker going. Because he's too caught up in thinking about that Nazi diddler.
Anybody that does it and goes through it, it's they get a certain level of kudos from me for sure.
Who gives a fuck who gets kudos from you? Zitbag. Gives a fuck. Well, anybody's dick looks small when you have hands the size of a fucking Oompa Loompa.
Saying it shouldn't be unrecognized if somebody reaches a milestone. It's important that they understand. That's a big thing. It is a big thing. So that's what.
Exactly. Exactly, Dashy. Exactly. So in order for him to keep getting free, because he's turned on by Hitler-loving whores who abandon their children, and we all pay for it. that lie and say they're sober, even though their fucking skeletal face and their fucking, ugh, nasty, nasty ass motherfuckers. Nasty cunt. The only fucking shit she fucking reminisces about is shit that none of us would ever fucking. I mean, some people, but that's actually coming back from it. This bitch has nothing except a guy who's hooked on getting free nudes from a woman who Heils Hitler. Okay? That's all. That's the only reason why he is lying and claiming to be some healthcare professional that actually can pull a few strings in 50 states and get other healthcare professionals to violate HIPAA laws. Because God forbid he doesn't get his free nudes from the whore of the fucking Grand Canyon. The cum dumpster of Auschwitz. God forbid. God forbid. I don't want to fucking miss out on those nasty, 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 nasty. I don't give a fuck about my kids or my family. Have no self-respect for myself nudes. Wearing ankle socks like she's a little girl. Does that turn you on, beggars? Huh? Huh? I turn you on? Sick fuck? So much so that you're gonna lie and pretend something that you can't prove? But he gets it for free, I'm about. All he has to do is in his psychopathic, calm voice, when normal people would be pissed. Normal people would be angry and emotional. But the diddler on the roof over here, he fucking calmly acts like, his many personalities, because he could never be any of them, other than the man who licks the photos of a Nazi whore.
I just wanted to come on.
What's wrong, beggars? I'm gonna fucking keep my fucking knee on your motherfucking neck till you stop lying. You don't get to lie. You don't get to lie. You don't get to lie about me. You don't get to lie about my friend. Have you looked at that fucking whore's teeth? And that whore had the fucking audacity with her friends to say, I have dentures. No offense against people who have dentures. When Hidden Blessings was, Hidden Blessing, sorry, calling her hidden dentures. Bitch, your fucking food needs to be pureed. You chip a fucking tooth on yogurt if it had blueberries in it. Okay? You're fucking gross. How dare you put other people down? How dare you? How fucking dare you? Cocksucker. Mm-mm-mm.
Also, like, congratulations, because 1 year is a big step. And
Oh, look, now somebody's beeping the horn behind him. Because he's sitting there with his fucking blinker on, dreaming about a Nazi whore diddling with her Hitler stash fucking finger, wearing kitty ankle socks. That he sat there with his fucking blinker on so far. searching for his dick somewhere in that fucking crotch of his. Okay? Who are you talking to, you beggars? Who do you think who, of course he went after all in with Ari. Because she was pretty. He went after that girl 3 weeks into her channel. While you're gonna sit there and defend a Hitler-loving whore? Scumbag, I don't think so.
Nobody's telling you that. And you're wrong. It's a big thing.
He wishes it was a big thing. So fucking pathetic. So pathetic. You are so pathetic. You are pathetic, buddy. It's on his community page. He's trying to claim that he knows healthcare professionals in 50 states that will send him clean urine tests of a hooker. Even though it doesn't matter. She's a fucking Nazi supporter and into eugenics and sucks her pastor off because that's why she invites him to the house, because apparently her demon-loving family hates pastors in the house, but I think it's just that they don't want her turning tricks there. So instead of doing it at the church, where he might try to convert her from being a whore, even though he wants her to suck his dick for free, in my opinion, she'd rather invite him home, where her parents are going to be like, "What are you doing here? Get out of here." Well, then I'll call him pathetic every day of his life. And I'm keeping my fucking knee on my neck of this motherfucker till he shuts the fuck up and stops harassing people. He doesn't get to. And that whore doesn't get to love Hitler here in this country and get donations faking, saying, he's just so gross, man. Look at him threatening this woman. Fucking closing in on All In with Ari. Fuck you, you Hitler-loving fucking skank. The fuck are you doing, dude? Money due, melons. Who the fuck do you think you are just because you're getting free nudies from some dirtbag whore? Oh, geez. So she started at August 22. So, but Janelle's is like 16 years old. Her fucking account. Why are you stalking this woman? Why? Why the fuck are you So you're stalking everybody who makes encouraging statements on her videos. Unless you're gonna send free nudie pics wearing ankle socks so you can get off in ways that are just so disgusting. She'll harass you. You are a sick fuck, aren't you? You are a fucking sick motherfucker. Here, she can't go grocery shopping. She can't go shopping. She can't go shopping. But scumbag Janelle can go shopping. Because, she sends them pics. Scumbag.
He is such a fucking scumbag. You better start fucking proving the shit you say, cunt bag. Oh my god. What is fucking stupid music that he makes himself? Nope, they do not. They do not. They do not.
The past is just 32 this Monday, the 25th of July.
She's 32 years old. And you scumbag, do nothing but harass this woman.
And I'm celebrating. I don't have any family or friends. I do have a full-time job.
So he puts up red flag. Oh, gee, I don't know. Were you harassing all of her family and friends, scumbag motherfucker? Fucking skank. Fuck.
I live in my car, and I have lived in my car for
Oh, so she can't put up a fucking cash app, but your scumbag, Hitler-loving, whorebag, junkie, lying, child-abandoning friend can, and you will put one up for her as well. Is that what you're trying to say? I don't think so. Fuck turd.
7 months now.
Oh, so your scumbag friend Janelle can always be in her car, even though she lives with her parents and the lake house and shit. But this girl, well, that is she can't, right? Scumbag, live in her car, huh?
That. It's lonely. It's definitely lonely. But I am also a very
Oh, lonely. So you gotta harass her. What's wrong, dude? She wouldn't send you nudies for free like your Hitler-loving whorebag friend does.
So it's only lonely occasionally. I'm actually enjoying it.
She goes, an introvert who goes right up on camera on her first YouTube channel ever? Okay. Who the fuck are you? Why don't you cam up, you fucking little dick having impotent fuck? Lying so you can get free pics from your Hitler drug addicted whore?
It is, I have all this freedom, solitude, and I make my own rules. I'm not bound to a mortgage, so there's a lot of upsides to it. But I'm not gonna lie.
He goes, oh, okay. So you enjoy living in your car then. So what is the point of all this?
What's your fucking point, scumbag? Why are you promoting an unpatriotic, eugenics loving, Hitler loving, child abandoning, junkie whore? Matilda the Glory Hole. Why you're harassing this pretty girl with teeth? Why? Oh, she wouldn't send you free nudes. She's not like that, huh? Huh? Fucking skank.
Difficult. This is my home. This is where I live. That's where I sleep.
Scumbag, Diddler on the Roof says,
But you have stated you actually enjoy doing. So
why are you harassing this woman? And why are you lying for I love Hitler, Janelle? You better show some fucking proof that the cunt's fucking 100% sober before you're fucking lying for her and telling people to donate to her. Who the fuck do you think you are? You don't get to do that. You don't get to do that.
I could go into my story of how I got here, but I think I'm gonna save that for another video. The reason why I actually wanted to.
He says, of course. Listen, scumbag. Why don't you go into your fucking story and get up on camera? Huh? Huh?
Little fuckturd who likes to diddle to fucking some whore that fucking sticks her fucking Hitler-loving finger inside of her with ankle socks on? What's wrong with you, scumbag? That's who you are. You're a scumbag who will lie for a fucking nasty-ass lying whore so you can get free fucking pics from some pig. That's who you are. That's who you are. Oh, don't tell me that I'm lying about you unless you're gonna fucking prove that I'm lying. You need to prove that you're telling the truth, that you're Hitler ass loving whore, which it doesn't even matter if she's fucking sober or not. The bitch loves a person who fucking started World War II. Okay? It don't matter if she's clean or not. Why should anybody donate to a Hitler loving whore, ungrateful cunt who wants to lie about other people, and you want to support her because you like getting your diddle fucking pictures for free? Okay?
A video was because I have been feeling pretty down lately this last month about my situation, just kind of in my own head, thinking a lot of negative thoughts, rethinking my life.
And you tried to take advantage of that, did you? You wanted to fuck with this woman? Did you? Scumbag? Hitler loving motherfucker? Is that what you wanted to do? King of crap. Is that what you wanted to do? You wanted to fuck with this 32-year-old woman? Is that what you wanted to do? Huh? Is that who you thought you were? You think because you get free diddle pictures from your Hitler loving whore? But this woman was like, get the fuck away from me, weirdo. You fucking had it out for her? But the Hitler loving whore has no problem spreading her legs because God knows she never did. Not even for her pastor. And you think you have enough importance in this world that you're going to fucking put the knee to the neck of people? Real people, good people, decent people, while you jerk off to a Hitler loving whore who has no respect for the soldiers that lost their lives and fought against Hitler. No respect for her own children. You got that Scottish hag over there backing you up. Ooh, ooh, you're backed up by a Scottish hag. Mm-hmm.
On YouTube, and I started out searching for videos on depression.
He says, manipulation tactics appeal to depressed people. How about you harassing people with cancer, harassing people depressed? The only ones you like are people who send you free nudes, that love Hitler, that want to practice eugenics, and abandon their children. Those are the only ones you like, buddy? Are you? Huh? You think you're normal, buddy? Fucking, you need a rubber room is what you need, buddy.
Something would just uplift my spirits a little bit. I actually came across some videos about homeless people and homelessness awareness.
Except that the Invisible People series isn't even close to your situation. So you're abusing her while lying and promoting a Hitler-loving whore that says her mother with cancer has saggy tits, talks about her lake house, while we all supported her children that she abandoned. lives for free at mommy and daddy's, and you expect us all to believe you're not jerking off to her diddler pictures. While you lie and pretend that you know for a fact she's 100% sober, then you better fucking prepare to have that shown. You like Hitler so much? Do you, buddy? Is that what you think? You get to promote Nazis because you like jerking off to them? Is that what you think? Yeah. I suggest we all keep our knee to the neck of the Nazi lover. Because obviously he is unpatriotic. That's KingOfKhaos, by the way. And Janelle's life, or whatever the fuck she calls herself. Two people whacking off to each other for their love of Hitler and lying.
And it caught my attention because that is exactly how I feel. I feel invisible. And then I started listening to these people's stories and really change your perspective. There he was. I thank God that he was with me that night. But yeah, I usually go for the bean burritos at Del Taco.
So, in his list of manipulation tactics, he says, appeal to Christians and religious folks. Huh. Interesting. Has anybody seen his community posts lately? Pray, 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 pray. While fucking Nefertiti sits there and says, well, if gambling's a sin, Catholics are doomed. You are the furthest thing from godly that I've ever seen in my life. Well, maybe not that I've ever seen in my life. You don't think that Catholics are doomed for what they've done to so many altar boys? And how much money they have ripped people off for? You don't think they're doomed for that, motherfucker? You don't think so? I'm not saying every Catholic, but you seem to think you're like a supreme Catholic, which I think that there are some people who are Catholic because they are Catholic, and then there's some people who are Catholic because they're sinners. Some people really believe in the religion. Some people feel like that's a religion they can get away with just about fucking anything. How much money they got, motherfucker? Where do you get off thinking because your mother and daddy left you property and you were raised with business owning parents that you get to fucking sit there and say, angel baby, liking angel numbers, while you all sit there and go, it's 420, make a wish, making fun, cocksucker. But yucking it up about being so financially secure that you can gamble. That's not a sin. I don't give a fuck if it is a sin. Life's a gamble, fucker. When we go out driving, gamble. Might get in a wreck. But how dare you think that the Catholic Church is doomed because of gambling? But thanks for pointing that out. That's probably the least of their fucking worries. You fucking cunt. You're a fucking fake cunt who says, not my toilet, not my shit. Unless you want to insult people, you dirty bitch. How dare you? How dare you act like you're fucking godly? You're disgusting. Oh, by the way, Lou, let me remind you something. Nobody's talking about you. Don't keep fucking screaming and yelling over there and allowing those skank pigs that you get off on and feel validated by that sit there talking about how I'm going to die and this and that because you want to feel some kind of relevancy. So you allow it. You're the person who would suck any serial killer's dick. Okay? Those friends that you think are your friends, but who the fuck would want friends like that, are the ones who brought up you, your son, your mother, your father, where you live, and everything about you. Not me, you lying cunt bitch. Back the fuck off, you little poison dwarf. Demonic whore. Oh, by the way, that picture's not edited. That's how you really look, you fucking stupid bitch.
They're cheap and they're good. I try to save as much as I can here and there, but honestly, living in California is just...
Listen to this cunt. E-Beggar says, you work full-time with no rent? How are you not saving $1,000 every month? Ask your fucking Nazi diddling whore junkie friend that. Come on, scumbag. Who the fuck do you think you're threatening in life? Who the fuck do you think you're fooling? Except a bunch of fucking lying scumbag, cyberbullying, sinner, Hitler-loving, praising eugenics, guns that you seem to represent. You king of the bitches. You fucking Tucker motherfucker. Who are you fucking with right now? That Patricia, go back to your fucking confessional. I think you got a couple of years to spend in there. Fucking bitch. Fucking skank. Keep it up. Keep it up, teabagger. Keep it up. Two peas in a pod. There are numerous sock accounts that could equal probably up to about 5. And Switch thinks by putting up a post saying, who do you think pretended to be Richard Ballas, who is the significant other of Karen App, and wrote those fake emails? Hmm? Well, you partook, Swiss. Oh, because you're mad. I don't know who you're implying did it. One of you scumbags. But you're all culpable. Because you're scumbags. And in the eyes of God, you're fucking jokes. And in the eyes of normal people, you're jokes. In the eyes of people who care about people, you're Hitler-loving, Nazi-saluting motherfuckers who don't deserve oxygen. Oh, does it bother you, Izzy? I'm not sick enough? I could never be as sick as you and your scumbag friends. None of us could. None of us. Because you're not even normal human beings. You deserve to have knees upon the necks. On your gizzard necks. Okay? Next time you want to fucking pick a battle, pick one that you'll win. This ain't the one. Fucking scumbags. Good always wins over evil. That's a fact. Encourage people. Say kind things to people. It goes a long way. But people who are doing evil do not deserve encouragement to do that. Okay? And don't ever be scared to use your God-given voice to speak out against it. Otherwise, God gave you a voice for nothing. Gave you a heart for nothing. Gave you life for nothing. If you don't speak out for what's right, what do you make you for? If you don't try to save heaven on earth right here and now, and you put all your fucking eggs in the basket of, there's kingdoms in the heavens, so, no. He put a lot of hard work into the here and now. And it's worth the fight against scumbags. Yeah, that's the gamble that they played with that fucking Nazi-loving whore. Popping out for kids that you didn't give a fuck about. How dare you, e-beggars, think you come with no fucking proof? Scumbag. You're getting free pictures of a diddling, Hitler-loving whore, so you think you're going to promote her. What are you getting, Izzy? Probably the same thing, right? You like that too, don't you? Little hairy-legged, haggis, Highland, bagpipe-sucking pig. Fuck you. And your fucking other sock accounts, Aaron and Little Miss. Fucking scumbags. Knee on the neck. They deserve it. United we stand, divided we fall. Peace, love, and tacos for all. Please like and subscribe. Please do. I appreciate you all and your support and your encouragement and your presence in this world. Use your God-given voice to fight against scumbags like this. Thank you so much, Bashy. Thank you so much. Thank you, I'm about. Thank you for your humor. I love you guys. I truly do. And use your God-given voice to fight against people who think that Hitler is good. And they do. They do. 271 million people across the world died because of that world war. And some whore who's Heil Hitlering doesn't deserve a dime. Peace, love, and tacos.